That wind has come in. I finally made it to the coast. Along the way, I got reception to call up Jacko. He's actually bringing an esky full of ice down and met me along the coast. So we're going to get this guy on ice, but first it's time to reveal actually how big this fella is. Woo! You ready for this? Look at the size of this thing! I can tell you from the start of all this, we ain't got nothing that big. I can tell you that right now. We ain't got nothing that big, baby. But we do got some mackerels, though. Man, I know you saw a couple weeks ago I put out a post on like the best mackerel 'cause I was at H Mart. Y'all know we love H Mart in my house. So I was at H Mart, man. I saw a couple different little different varieties of mackerel. Man, which one of these are the best ones for us to try um to cook? I never cooked mackerel before, so I'm like, man, let's let's go get some. We got these cute little babies, these cute little babies. They was in there swimming like this one maybe a couple days ago. But nevertheless, we got them here. I saw somebody marinated these in milk. I said, okay, let's try. I mean, what's the worst you're gonna do? So I went and got me a cup of milk. You just can't just add milk. So I put a little sugar and a little salt in there. And then I was like, man, we gotta take it a step further. So I went and got my favorite rice wine cooking oil. Can you see that? It's not oil, rice wine. My favorite rice wine. Um, I can't get it out. My favorite rice cooking wine. Jesus, my God, get it out, Trail. Get it out. So we're gonna do a cup of that, bro. Equal parts milk, equal parts cooking wine. And we ain't cutting nothing out, man. So we raw and uncut in here. So we're gonna do equal parts. A cup and a cup. All right. Then you put your sugar and you put your salt. Get out a good mixing. And you set that to the side. That's the side. Now don't drink it. Please remember what you put it in. Matter of fact, don't do what Chef did. Get you a measuring cup, measuring pitcher, with the measuring on the side. Get that so you know not to drink that. Don't do what I do. Okay? I guess this means we back. All right. Are you tired? I know I'm tired, man. That was a lot of cooking, man. Just for two fish. That was a lot. But I'm happy we got it done, man. I'm happy you guys got a chance to see what we do here at the BOH Crew, man. That was fun. That was fun. That was exciting, man. Dang, that was fun. But anyway, you saw what we did, man. It was fun. Japanese style mackerel. That was fun. Matter of fact, both of them were more like a Korean style. Um, I'm probably saying it wrong. Katsu. Um, I know that they normally typically they'll use pork or chicken, but I wanted to do it with the mackerel, and it came out really really good. We soaked it um in milk and sake, well that cooking that rice cooking wine, and I think it came out good. Nice and crispy, really good, man. Then I like, well, we can't just eat it by itself, so we made some rice. We kept some of the marinade from the grill. Fried us an egg real quick. Lettuce, some pickled cucumbers, and I was like, man, you don't have some chimichurri laying around in the house, man. Um, we make that on the regular, so I call this almost chimmy. My wife don't like peppers, so I really don't put a lot of peppers in ours. Um, I think we did. That was a good. Give it up for yourself for making it this far. That was fun. That was fun, fun. I can't wait to try all this good food, man. I can't wait. I think I'm gonna start with this one. This one I'm gonna start off with. It's been calling my name since we got done. That was good. That was good. You probably can't even see it. That was. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my God. Let me put a little chimney on that. Let me put a little chimney on that. Mm, that's good. Hmm. No matter how much cleaning you do, you're always gonna find a little bone somewhere. A little bone you miss. You're always gonna find at least one. Man, let me see. Oh, we gotta try this. We gotta try this. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put a little lettuce in there. Maybe a pickle. Let's see what we're talking about. Mhm. Man, look, look. Everything you see, well, the fish preparation. I'm gonna give you my chimichurri, but if you don't know how to make chimichurri, if you know how to make chimichurri, whoop de doo. I'll leave the recipe for those who don't know how to make that. Um, rice, not rice. Everybody know how to cook rice. The pickle cucumber. Will put the recipe probably right here for you. Just pause the video. It'll be right here. Both of them be right here. So just pause the video and get it crack a lack and write it down, whatever, whatever. But man, this episode 1, season 2 of the Order Up Show. Like I told you guys, man, we we had a lot going on, man. These last past couple of months, I've been really struggling on just self identity, man. Like 'cause a lot of things I thought would have happened didn't happen. I told myself, um, I'll take the month of August and just chill, and by September I should be back, employed and stuff like that. Just because the situation that went down with my previous company, I was like, well, by September, I'll be back, back employed. Well, I guess God had other plans, and what is it, January? Boy, still unemployed, but through that, I can say that, man, me and my kids' relationship got stronger. I feel like me and my wife is on a whole nother level. I feel like me and my mom, uh, me and my mom is on another level. people that can actually get in contact with me, you know, we're on another level because I'm more available. I'm able to answer the phone when you call. For the for the people who can get direct contact with me. Most people who really talk to me, they ought to talk to me through either my mom or through my wife, which is not a bad thing. I like it like that. Um, but I'm more available, and I appreciate that, man. I'm thankful for that. Um, it's just that I know a lot of people like going through this spell, and they be like, man, look, just keep pushing. But it's easier to say that when you telling somebody else to do it. You feel me? When you going through it at the time, you just be like, bro, I appreciate it, man. Dang, I just need time, like, 'cause I don't want to come off as being, mean, or I'm not appreciative of the words that you're telling me. It's just that, man, a little gnat got through the door. It's just that, man, I just need time, because I'm not a mean guy, and I never want to come off as a mean guy. So I'm like, man, dang, just give me time. But through that time, man, um, I was able to find, like I don't know if you follow me on LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever, man. Like I said, man, I was able to find a pastor through YouTube, Pastor Mike, McCloy Jr. Man, I was able to find his church, Rock City. We are Rock City. I was able to find those guys through YouTube, man, and just from I want to say from 'cause I think I built this August. I put this together in August. So from August to now, we've been listening, man. 11:30 Sunday. I don't care what we doing in the house. I don't care. I don't care what's going on. That TV getting turned on to YouTube, and we counting down at 11:20 to watch church and the praise team, and Pastor Bravis and the praise team and all those guys that's up there, man. We make sure we're there on time to get some good praise through singing worship and a good word. And then when I go to the gym every morning, when I get on that treadmill, I listen to another sermon from that treadmill. If I gotta go downstairs again to do abs or whatever, I listen from that to that. Then on my way home, so that's about 40, 50 minutes of just straight church and listening to the word before I start my day off. I'm home every day at 10:30. I take the kids to school starting at depending on what it is. We'll probably start at 6:45 to 7:30 or 7:30 to 8:15. And 8:15, I get to the gym at 8:30. From 8:30 to 9:50, 9:40, I'm at the gym working out. From if I'm leaving at 9:40, I mean I got on the treadmill at 9:20. From 9:20 to 10:30, we getting that church in. We getting that. You got to get the church in, gang. None of this is possible without God. I can't express that more. Like you wouldn't see none of this. None of this would be possible. This food, these hands, this cooking skills, none of this, man. But I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for you guys, man. I'm thankful for food. Who don't like food, man? This first episode is me just being grateful that I'm back. I'm back on my grind. Like I told you guys earlier, man. Doing the Chef Go Go thing is fun. It's cool. And I feel like Chef Go Go was getting in the way of me. Um, just showing you guys what I can do, what's behind the Go Go, who's the man behind the Go Go. Like when I did it the last first season, man, Go Go, man, I love being Go Go. He's uncut, unfiltered, raw, and I love that, man. Being in that corporate world, it hurts you sometimes because you have to put on this persona that you're something that you might not be. Just you gotta try to fit in and make sure that you're liked by many people, which I don't put on a persona, but I do sometimes just be tired. So, we gotta make sure that we befriend everyone, no matter no matter if you feel like they don't like you or not, you have to make sure that you befriend everyone, and that do get tiresome sometimes. And I'm just gonna be real with you. Uh, and sometimes especially somebody like me, when I go in these rooms, it ain't too many people that look like me in there, and sometimes that could be intimidating. Going, especially from speaking like from a young kid. 'Cause I started at 25, 26. Well, I started at 25, but my birthday was 2 weeks later, so 26. And you're not prepared for that, especially from where I come from. The school that I went to is mostly somebody who look like me and I can relate to. You feel me? Once you get into this world and you walk in some of them rooms, there's not that many of us in there, and you're not prepared for something like that, especially you coming from, you know, South Carolina, Orangeburg, South Carolina. I went to HBCU for the first uh 2 years of my college career. I went to HBCU. I was on the band. Um, being being that's my hometown, schoolwork wasn't getting done. So I went to the technical school, still in my hometown, for another 2 years, still on the band, because you could be on the band and attend the neighboring school or the technical school in the city. So you can still be on the band like that. So I was on the band for 4 years. Between those 4 years of going to South Carolina State 2 years, then OC Tech 2 years, I was still in the band. So I'm still around a lot of people that looks like me in every room. Then after that, that's when um my last year before leaving the technical school, I met my wife, and then I went to culinary school. Um, thankfully, even though I was being a knucklehead those 4 years, I still had all like most of my business credits done. So by the time I went to the culinary school, I really didn't have to take too many of those management classes. I already took them. So I could mainly focus on culinary down there. But even in culinary school, it was still like a 50-50 ratio of people who look like me and people who don't look like me. But we all was there together. So we were all kids. Like nobody in there tripping. We were all kids. The chef was, oh my God, the chef was amazing. If I could be in contact with those guys to this day, I would. Um if you ever see this chef, hit me up, DM me, uh reach out. I'll give you my number. Reach out. But yeah, then once you do all that, I come back, graduate from school, then I go back to the university that I attended. I worked in the cafeteria there. Well, I probably say everybody in there looked the same. From the staff, all the staff, the chefs. We had one manager. But other than that, everybody looked the same. So I'm like, okay, now um, I get ready to go to get my job at my previous spot, and yeah, that's when it's a big change. 'Cause you go in there, you go in these rooms, you're like, oh my God, how do like nobody teach you how do I act, how do I sit, how do I speak? You don't get none of that when you first get there because everybody you're new, and I'm just being real. When you're new, it's like, dang, what do I do? But then you start getting a little groove, but you still don't really know. And then I'm, I pray I don't offend nobody. The people who look like you watch you to see your potential. Is like, okay, are you someone that they're willing to take time with you and teach you something, or they see you and it's like, all right, he's not gonna be here long, so I'm not gonna waste my time on this guy because he's not gonna be here. He's not gonna make it. So you gotta play that role and let them know like, hey, I want this. I'm here for this. Somebody help me. And through your work ethics, somebody will see you. Somebody will put you under their wings. They'll teach you. They'll teach you everything. Not well. They'll teach you. Once you get that, then you're like, okay, cool. You feel like you're getting a groove, but you still at the beginning stages. You're still not really you're not really doing anything. You're not really calling no shots. So like, how much do they really need to teach you? You just need to know how to fit in. Now, when you're lucky enough and you move up some, you start calling a little bit of shot. You start getting a little name for yourself. Now it's like, okay, you need another lesson, but you don't get it no more because they taught you here. Now you done moved up. Now you lost again. Cause you need somebody to teach you again. Okay, now since you're in these types of rooms, this how you act. Cause each set of rooms, you gotta have a different set of, I don't want to say demeanor, but you'd have a different set of skills that you need to have each room. And it's scary in there. It's scary because you feel it, even though they may not be, but when you go in there, it feels like they're watching you, seeing what you're gonna do, see how you behave, see how you're gonna respond to certain things. Make sure that you're on your P's and Q's. Make sure you're always smiling. Make sure you sit up. Make sure you hold your head up. Don't sit like this because you look like you're scared. Sit like here. Hold your chest up. Make sure people understand that you're here and you're present. That's a lot, gang. And you don't get that. So you in a room with somebody like you can relax more. You still can't sit like this because now you still look like a little sheep. Because even the people who look like you are wolves, and they're going to eat you alive because they trying to get that same light you trying to get. So you gotta still sit like this. But when you're in there, it's like, man, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? And you don't got that breath of fresh air. You see somebody like you be like, hey man, how are you, man? You don't even. And I love our people so much because you don't know each other when you see each other. But when you see somebody like you just be like, hey man, how you doing, man? How you been? I've been good. How you been? You ain't seen this man. You ain't never seen this brother before. You don't know that man. You asking that man how you been? Like you seen him before. You just happy to see another brother, man. You just happy to see him. You just happy you can get that man a hug, man. You don't even know that man. That man. You can be a stone cold killer. You still give him a hug. Man, how you been, man? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been good. I've been good. I've been good. Just trying to make it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me too. Me too. It's fun. But that's what I've been dealing with. I've been dealing with just trying to figure out what's next. And then you get I don't know, I'm probably speaking and I'm gonna have to speak of my post because uh man, I had a lot of people reach out and I just like I said, time after time after time, I'm not sad. I'm not depressed or anything. I just needed to get that. It was in my spirit to get that off my chest because I felt like somebody was out there going through the same thing. Like they knew for sure that they had an opportunity in front of them. You know, you felt like this is my time. This is it. This is it. You go in there, you show them what you can do. Like man, mind you, and I felt like I messed up and if they ever see this, I mean, it is what it is. You don't got to respond back. I'm good with that. I felt like they asked to bring in three new ingredients, and in my mind, I'm like, bringing in three ingredients is cool, fun, exciting. Oh my god! But at the same time, like I just want to show you what I can do with what you already have, and I feel like if I can create something new with what you already have, or not even the whole thing could be new, just a piece of it, even just a little small piece of something is new. I felt like I could show you, like, okay, if he could do this with what we already got, then just imagine what he could do when we just give him some new stuff and just tell him to go. That was my thought process with that. But I guess they just wanted me to bring something new or something. I don't know, man. I don't weighing me down. I'm like, the what? 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 But it is what it is. I mean, I ain't mad at you. It's all business. If I see you in the streets, I'm gonna say hello. If you DM me, I'm gonna say what's up. I'm not that guy. I'm all about the camaraderie of friends. So that's what it is. But on the other hand, the Lord blessed me. I said to myself, I said, Lord, what I'm going to do, and through this whole from August all the way to now, I always had in the back of my head that I want to help any and every restaurant I can get my hands. I just want to help. I want to help everybody. I want to innovate, develop, whatever. Everybody from the mom and pop at that corner store all the way up to the major chains that we see in every state. I want to help everybody. The Lord put in my heart to create my own consulting business. Like I think I post that as well. Like I'm looking for anybody that 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 has their own or going through their own or just a small piece of a consulting business or whatnot. Reach out. I'm gonna link I'll link the website probably right here. I'll put it right here. Check it out. If you are a mom and pop and you just stuck at where you at, um, and you just trying to figure out how can you set yourself apart from the mom and pop across the street. Let's uh go to my website, take these 5 little questions that I got on there, and we'll go from there. We'll just go from there. I don't talk price at all. Not no. We just trying to figure out what you need. We'll figure price out when we get there. Right now, we're just trying to figure out in the beginning what you need. So, hey, if you a big chain and you can't and you need help too, let me know. I'll come in. Let me know. We'll figure it out. What are you looking for? What trends are you trying to meet? And what are you trying to hit? What customer are you trying to bring in the door? We'll I have a wide range of everything. So let's just figure it out. But other than that, man, we're not even talking about that. I'm just I'm just excited that this food came out good, man. It's been a long day. Y'all saw me in and out the room, in and out the door. Y'all saw me outside on the grill. On the grill, boy, the smoke out there, boy. The camera smoked out. I'm smoked out. My neighbor driving by, they looking at me over the fence because my fence is see-through in the front. They looking through the fence at me. Like, there he go. There go Chef go doing something crazy in the backyard. What he got going on? I'm just happy, man. I'm just happy to be back, man. Like I said, this first episode is just welcome back. We welcome back Order Up Show. I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm just happy to be on your screen, on your phone, on your tablet, whatever device you're looking at me on. I'm just happy to be back, man. I feel like I was letting y'all down, man, because we had a good little thing going. I just stopped, but I couldn't come on this camera and pretend because I'm not a pretender and I'm not a liar. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. So I had to get myself back to where I'm at, and so that I can come on here and talk to y'all and have fun with y'all. Uh, that's what we're here for. We're here to eat good food, have a good time, hell, and have a good laugh. But that's what the world needs. We need to laugh, man. We're so serious about stuff, man. I seen people getting unalive out here. I'm like, bro, we just take our time and calm down and talk things out, gang. The world will be a better. We don't always have to result in the violence, bro. Just take our time and chill. Why we gotta always try to hurt somebody? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. But that's all I really came here for, man. I really came here just to cook this mackerel because I wanted to get that. I wanted to see if I can do it. I got some big plans for some other big stuff, man. Y'all gonna see me going shopping at H Mart too. I feel like I need to take y'all with me. Or me and my daughter, we go shopping at H Mart and we go look at some stuff. My wife would be with us, but she'd be on the whole other aisle. My son would he'd be across the stove. My mom would be there too, but she walking around too. It'd just be me and my daughter back there on the seafood aisle. or the seafood area, looking at all the fish, looking at the lobsters, the long neck clams, the sea cucumbers. What else they be having? Um, uh, they had Dungeness crab. They had something else one time I was there. They be having a bunch of stuff in there, man. We just been there. Oh, the last time we were there, they were cooking beef. We were standing in line with the old folks, waiting to get a little slight little piece of. They're probably about this big, but it was fun. Me and her to stand in line. We in there with the old folks. This good. This good. Oh, yeah, I like this. This good. This good. Good times, man. Good times, gang. I don't know. Um, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got, man. Like I said, I'm just happy to be back. I'm happy to just talk to y'all, man, cause y'all get me through. Oh, and follow me on Twitch. Hi, my name is Chef. I be live 3, 4 times a week, depending on the week. 3, 4 times. At the least three. I get three. At the most the least I could do is three. I will never go under three. But as far as most, I'll say five. I don't hit a whole seven. Between 3 and 5 days a week. What little fuck got a bigger, ain't it? 3 to 5 days a week, gang. I'll be live. Hi, my name is Chef, man. Come holler at me. Every once in a while, you'll see me on YouTube Live or Facebook Live. Same thing on YouTube. Hi, my name is Chef. Um, come check me out. Come holler at me. Come say what's up in the chat. I'll be looking. I'll be gaming on there. We'll look at some heck. That's why I got some of this stuff. We'll just watch YouTube shorts. We'll look at some cooking techniques, and we'll bring them to life on our side. We'll see what we can do with it. What we can mix. Gee, that's a Mitch. Mix, match, and create something with it. You feel me? But other than that, man, for those who first time seeing me, man, I want to say hello and welcome again. My name is Chef Trail, Don Trail, whatever, however you met me, however you know me, that's me. Uh, about 5'7", 230. I'm a claim I'm at 225, probably 220 now. I got gray in my beard, gray in my hair, and I'm 35. But I look like I'm 28, 27, maybe 30. And with the beard, I'm probably a good 29. I mean, without the gray hair, I probably like a good 29. But other than that, man, I want to end this by saying thank you to each and every one of y'all that reached out through Facebook, LinkedIn, through my mom, through Barb. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Your words did not go through one ear and went out the other. I took each and every one of y'all words to heart, and this is the product that you get. You get the old, not the old me, but you get the new me. You get the new me. This is the guy who's dedicated to helping um, restaurants. That's my goal. I'm dedicated to helping restaurants in need, and who knows whatever else the future holds through cooking and culinary. Whatever holds through that, that's what we're here for. Other than that, I appreciate y'all for staying. If you're still here, I appreciate y'all for staying this long. Yeah, um, that's all I got, man. I love y'all, man. Don't let nobody tell y'all any different. If somebody say nobody loves you, say Chef Trill love me. That's all that matters. Chef Trill and Jesus love me. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. Chef Trill and Jesus. Those two love me. All right. All right. Y'all be easy. We'll see y'all on the next one. All right. All right. Bye, guys. Bye.